Afternoon, guys. Hope you're well. Just picked up a little query from Yanis. Just want to show you something. Whenever you're marking up a chart, what you're seeing, I'll just pull this so that it's kind of blank. You can see the little crosshair. Okay. Now, sometimes when you've got a lot of chop like that, you can't quite see what's going on. So it's just as easy to pull it across as long as you can see where the crosshair is. In other words, in this case, that dotted line, for all your eye might be pulling to here, the actual base is that red candle. And if I was going long, obviously it would be the green one. But let's have a little look. We'll pull this out to the monthly, which is the query. Okay. And what we're looking at is a completed leg. Well, there is a completed leg. That is the last completed leg. All right. This one has been there. It's gone up and it is breached. And the last one is this, which is kind of the one that I was interested in. Why? Well, because I'm dealing with a monthly chart and I want the price as near to the leg as possible. Now, I know all this is broken down. So I want to see what the extension point is from here. This is if it's moving further down. Now, because there's a lot of chop and a lot of noise, I wanted to see what was going on. So if I grab my extension, and again, I just pull it over, the dotted line is actually the top of this there. Pull it down, I can see the dotted line is hitting the base of that green candle, and then pull this back up, which is there. So that is the candle that I'm looking at, even though the extension's over here. The extension's over here just because there's loads of tails there, and it just means I can kind of see exactly and line up, and then that gives me my extension points. Okay, nice and simple. And why am I not putting it on this, just in case somebody asks, because they often do? It's because I don't know this is finished yet. All right, this will not become locked in stone until I see some form of reaction moving the opposite direction, and it wants to be in and around sort of the 23. Sometimes you see me have a 14 and an 18 on. What they are for, that's kind of like get set, get ready, go. In other words, I want to see it breach the 14. Okay, if it doesn't come past the 14, I want to see it come up into the 18, and then it's a fair bet the leg is finished. And then I can start drawing the fibs in solid for the 23 entry, 38 exit, 50 exit, 61 continuation. All right, nice and simple, but that's how I would have drawn that in, or more to the point, it is how I drew that in. Okay, so hope that clears it up. Do keep your questions coming, they do help. What I'll say as a final point on this, just because I'm not going to dwell too much on it, don't look for holy grails, guys. Strip everything back. Trading is about as simple as it can get. The hard part is you. All right, now sometime this week I'll try and put that into context for you, about building up a mindset based on maths. Now that'll scratch your head, and it will, but when I show you, it'll make perfect sense. All right, so there's hundreds of videos here for you to work your way through. If you're stuck, work through the foundation. Once you've done the foundation, and all that is, it's just visual representation of ideas. Go into the live stream so you can see the Q&As and get a feel for what's going on. Drill into what you think is your discipline, swing trader or day trader, and then master it. Do that and you'll find you're on the good road to success. Catch you in a bit.